Okay, I'm just going to walk through and run a quick play using the 4-3 linear cover two, no dials for circle zone, no stationary platforms to simulate zone, just every figure on a rookie base going downhill so you were able to play the pass on the way to the run. It's always important to me to play the pass first. That's the biggest threat as far as what the defense faces. So what I do is I use a certain count to decide how far back or how close to the line of scrimmage I want to set up every figure based on when the board is turned on and then off. Not what you see right now with the board not even being turned on yet. These guys eat up a lot of yards in a little time, so you don't want to judge where they're lined up before the board's turned on. And you want to know how fast these guys attack the line of scrimmage. You want to defend this goal while at the same time attacking the line of scrimmage. You have them too close, they're on this side of the line of scrimmage when the offense is going this way to score, so you can't protect your goal. So these safeties back like that is a simulation of I want them to be about here when the board is stopped. So if they were on a freeze frame, a stationary, or a circle zone, this is where they would be. So I simulate that with putting my guys back 10 to 20 yards from that area, hoping that when the board is turned off, that's where they'll be when it's stopped. Okay, so again, in this defense, you got 4 down linemen. As long as they're stout, they don't have to push back. Just hold their own long enough until these guys can. You got 7 guys attacking the line of scrimmage. So if it's a running play, you got 7 guys coming to help these 4. If it's a pass play, the board is turned off within 1 or 2 count. You should have 5 to 7 unengaged defenders to react to a short pass or to cover a receiver that comes in his respective zone. Okay, from this angle it gives you a little better idea. You can see the linebackers are slightly outside the numbers on the outside. The middle linebacker is right in the A gap, coming down the A gap, and you got the safety splitting the field. And you see the corners are back about 15. I had them at 10 before. When I stopped the board, they were on this side of the line of scrimmage. That's not what I want. I don't need them in the backfield. I need them at the line of scrimmage or slightly on the other side of it. I want all my defenders on this side except for my front 4. Those are the only ones that I want to get penetration. Everybody else, I want them playing on this side of the ball until the pass is thrown or until the running back gets to the line of scrimmage. Okay, let's run the play. I'm going to run it for a 2 count. So I'm just going to go 1001, 1002. Again, this is a linear zone cover 2 defense. All rookie bases, everybody attacking the line of scrimmage. So let's see where everybody is when I stop the board. Okay. Now you can see he got on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Reason why he got on the other side of the line of scrimmage, this receiver was off. I'm not going to be too hard on him. But the safety is in good position on the cover 2, which that's a very long pass. Worst case scenario, he catches it. There's a tackle. But now they're simulating what a freeze frame, a stationary, or a circling safety would be without having to have that on there. Again, the front line, D-line is holding their own. If there's a running play, it would be running, the board would be running probably another second or 2, and by then you would have these linebackers coming up. This linebacker got a little out of position, I think, because he jammed one of these guys. But that's kind of the idea. If I ran a dozen of these, I would get a good idea how far back I would have each of these guys. And of course, depending on down and distance, I may need to come up. Or if these receivers are getting off the line of scrimmage too fast for me, I may have to back up. Or if they're just popping me for short passes, you got to make adjustments. Those things kind of come with the territory, regardless of what defense you're playing. But I think this is a good, safe, base way of playing defense without having any extra dials to have to deal with and worrying about turning them back or stuff like that. You can just have everybody attacking the line of scrimmage, playing the pass on the way to the run.